Deserthorizons, AZ Off-Grid Unplugged. Last few days I've been contemplating renting out for the winter. It does not have any electricity. You'd have to supply your own solar panels. The spot right in front of the RV where I had the RV parked last winter, contemplating renting that out. You'd have to be able to tolerate these views. Another place that I'm contemplating renting out is this spot right here. Let me be clear, I'm not actually renting a spot. I'm leasing the water rights and allowing you to park here while you're accessing and using the water. I would let go for $150 a month. The only thing that's provided is water. You'd have to bring your own solar panels. This is the view that you'd get. Nobody lives in that green trailer, so that would not be a problem. You could use this tree for shade if you wanted. That's the view you'd get. Again, the only thing I can provide is water. You'd have to provide your own solar. And there's also no sewer hookups here. Again, that's the spot. So, and you do have neighbors over here, but they're 150 feet away or so. But yeah, no sewer, so you'd have to, I mean, you can drain the gray water out under the trees. Either that tree, or if you wanted it a little farther away, you could drain it out under those trees. The black water, you either have to use a composting toilet or bag and burn it like I do. But if you think you might be interested, contact me at my email address. Like I said, this spot goes for $150. There's my Ruger. There's my Ruger. Oh, there's Rennie too. Hey, look at Rennie. What you doing, puppy? Yeah. So again, you have to be able to tolerate these views. And again, nobody's living in that green trailer. I just use that for storage, so it would be a kind of a privacy break between me and you. Those dogs are something else. Once one gets his nose up, the other one, oh, I gotta find out what he's going for. So. But that's the green trailer from this side, and there's that tree I was just looking at. Something to keep in mind if you're thinking of coming down here to southern Arizona for the winter time and you don't have a place to park yet. Like I said, I got this spot right here for $200 a month. I parked the RV last winter. It's nice out here because you get all sorts of solar gain. So you're not having to run the heater all day. But guaranteed you will still be running the heater. It does get cold here. So yeah, it'd be this spot right here. You could park pretty much whichever direction you wanted. But you need an RV. That way you have a freshwater holding tank, and it can fill that up for you whenever you need. You just cannot be hooked to the water permanently. Partly because the water pump is not an on-demand. It has a power switch. You need to flip it on when you want the water and turn it off when you don't want the water. So that's why that hose there would come off of the front end of the RV to fill up your water tank, fill it up, and then use your solar power and your water pump in your RV to power everything inside of it. It's just so beautiful out here. And I know there's people looking for a place to park. And for those who are creators, YouTube creators, you would definitely jump to the front of the list to be able to rent this spot. I'm not going to just rent it to anybody. Like I said though, if you're a YouTube creator and you have current videos up, you would definitely go right to the top of the list. I'm nice and quiet. I hang out there all day, every day. Usually I'm on the porch or in the shade during the first half of the day, or walking around. I mean, there's my chair here on this side during the afternoon and first couple hours of the evening when this is in the shade. And we got my little table set up right there. Yeah, it's just a beautiful area. I wouldn't mind sharing it with another like-minded person who embraces the hermit lifestyle, is not looking for a friend to talk to every day, and is quiet. I would prefer that you did not have any generators, because I don't want to listen to generators running all day, all hours of the day and all hours of the night. I mean, listen. Why would you want to bring a generator out here and ruin that peace and quiet and serenity? And there's the saguaro. I walked over there a few days ago, and a woodpecker's chopped 3 big holes up towards the top of it, so I don't know if it's going to grow past that point, if it's ever going to grow any arms now, or it's just basically a walking dead saguaro. Don't know. You can see it's winter time this year. Yesterday they were predicting 35-mile-an-hour winds all day. Well, if you look at how much the trees and stuff are swaying now, this is how windy it got out here all day yesterday. A little tiny gust around noon. That was it. But they'd been predicting those winds for a couple of days prior. They just never showed up. So, I don't know. Okay, cleaning off the solar panels this morning. They've been getting a little dusty lately. I don't have to, I think this is only the second time maybe I've done this since they were put up there. I mean, I've done the ones here on the side of the cabin a few times, but this may be only the second time, maybe the first time that I've cleaned these off up on the roof. And this is what I use, a dollar store dust mop. It works very well. So and my two trusty helpers. And that's how I dust mop the solar panels with a $1 or from the dollar store mop. It works well, does the job. Be a full moon tonight. And so have a little bit of the afterglow of the sun. Excuse me. And still got the fire.